I think we've had a great first year, and if we can keep this up for all 4 years, it's going to be a tremendous benefit to the people of Westchester.
I think we have a lot of work left to do, and we are energized to do it. And the county executive has been able to put together a fantastic team to achieve those goals. And we look forward to the next year and the year after that, and we're hoping to do right by the voters and taxpayers of Westchester County.
Learn more, be more productive, help the team get stronger and better, and of course also help the community.
Got our chairs for each of the sectors and working groups, and we're going to be announcing that very shortly, if not right here, right now. But there's going to be big news coming about that, and engaging the rest of the environmental community in Westchester County, the stakeholders, the thought leaders, and bringing them all together to help us move us towards a more sustainable and carbon-free future.
To help as many people as possible and to bring the CE's vision to Westchester, and I can do whatever possible to make that happen.
Build on this year, that we build on some of the policy initiatives that George has enacted, whether it is ban the box, whether it is the co-op conversion law.
This year we laid the foundation for a lot of things that are going to happen in 2019. I'm working to revitalize our MWBE program, the Minority Women-Owned Business Program. We're working to implement a series of business entrepreneurial incubators in the county. I have a task force that's working on establishing a biotech cluster in the county and several other initiatives.
To create more programs, we are putting together a big expo for minority women business. And I hope that we can bring not only the county, but the cities, the villages, the towns, universities, and colleges to work together and to have them learn more about the different opportunities that they have in connection to doing business with the government.
I think the goal is to improve. So we're a new administration that has taken on so many new things that the county hasn't been doing. So I think the goal for next year is to continue doing more, bigger and better.
That the county receives more funding from the state and from the federal government. I think we're working very hard to foster and cultivate many new partnerships. I think with new leadership at the state level and new friends at the state level, we will be able to get more funding.
I think we've had a really great first year, and I think that the hope for next year is just to always, with anything in life, I think you want to do better in the future than you've done before. I think we have a lot that we've accomplished that we can feel proud of, and I think that next year should be about doing better than we did this year.
To be able to continue doing the work that we're doing. It's when we got here, there was knew there would be it's a lot of responsibility being in the executive's office, and I think that there's a lot we've been able to accomplish, but I think there's a lot of things that we realized we still could accomplish.
Rebuilding our budget, rebuilding some of the programs, taking a look at where some of the initiatives are, implementing Raise the Age, developing our county climate policy and our climate change, looking at some of the transportation initiatives and the housing needs assessment and what that will bring to us and allow us to do moving forward.
I hope it's like this year. I hope it stays exciting and fresh, and I hope we continue to do the kind of good that we've been doing this year. Every time I go somewhere with George, people are pulling him aside and want to take selfies with him and thanking him for the work that he's doing. And I just hope next year is the same way. I hope that, we continue on this path of doing good and making the county the best it can be.
I think that one of the things that we're going to do now that the first year is under our belt is now to settle in and now focus on some of the more difficult issues. We definitely are going to get around to dealing with the things that are happening at Playland. We're going to definitely start to go on the path and understand working around the governance of the airport. We're certainly going to talk about the development and economic development opportunities, including the North 60. But again, taking that level of investment, because the first year, a lot of the team was getting more familiar with working with each other, but working in county government, and now we have an opportunity to really put the pedal to the metal on some of the development opportunities for the safety and security of the people of Westchester, and making the necessary investments in human capital.